I have something simultaneously fascinating and very, very scary for you. We've covered before when Donald Trump's brain seems to glitch. These moments where he simultaneously gets confused about what he's saying, radically changes topic, but at the same time has this visible physical twitch. It happens in his shoulders. This happened a few times now, and it happened yesterday during Donald Trump's rally in Wildwood, New Jersey, but with an added quirk. This time, you could actually hear what sounds like a Fox News host on a hot mic, unable to control their laughter about what Donald Trump is doing. And then immediately Fox News jumps in and cuts away from the rally when Donald Trump's brain appears to glitch, that big a brain of his, as he likes to say. Check it out. You'll hear Trump do that neurologically questionable stutter and shake and change topic. And then you'll hear a laugh. And then you'll hear Fox News jump in.
Democrats decided to shield and shelter criminal. Look, wait. You have criminals.
All right. We're watching the president here in Wildwood, New Jersey. I just want to get a quick comment before we toss it over to Tucker and Molly Hemingway.
So let's watch and listen to it one more time. Trump's ranting about Democrats and crime or something. The brain glitch happens. It sounds like an old cassette tape melting almost. And then you hear a Fox News host laugh, and then they cut away immediately from it.
Democrats decided to shield and shelter criminal. Look, wait. You have criminals.
All right. We're watching the president here in Wildwood, New Jersey. I just want to get a quick comment before we toss it over to Tucker and Molly Hemingway.
It seems that even at Fox News, they are realizing that this is not normal. Remember another recent instance of this while Trump was speaking to the right-wing group, Turning Points USA. This happened.
And let me begin by wishing you a beautiful, look, you remember this? Do you remember? They were trying to take Christmas.
It's almost as if you imagine a vinyl record is playing on a turntable and someone walks up to it and just sort of spins it and you hear some scratching and then it picks up on another spot. Like they just move the turntable and then there's you're at another point in the song, so to speak. If you go to google.com right now, as of this morning anyway, and you type in untreated syphilis, you will now see a picture of Donald Trump when you Google untreated syphilis. This is, of course, the work of internet trolls who have made that happen. But that is a phrase that is increasingly being mentioned. Back to Fox News cutting away from this. Remember that the network now cutting away from Donald Trump's brain glitches is very much of a contrast, given that they were signal boosting Hillary Clinton has Parkinson's type stories back in 2015 and 2016. I heard this morning from a neurologist who asked not to be identified, who said this to him looks like some kind of frontotemporal dementia. Now, that's an umbrella term. It's an umbrella term for a group of conditions that start to cause nerve loss in the brain's frontal lobes, and it tends to get worse over time. Sometimes it worsens roughly at the rate that we're seeing it, at least publicly, with Donald Trump. And the neurologist who wrote to me said, if this continues, it will be very difficult for Donald Trump to coherently debate whoever is the Democratic nominee in August or September or whenever the debates are in the fall. He would likely be more impaired by then. Also, certain medications like antidepressants, often SSRIs, they can be used in the short term to stave off some of the symptoms of this type of decline. Again, we are just speculating, I know, and that is all that neurologists and mental health professionals are able to do because Donald Trump will not actually subject himself to a proper screening for what it is that is going on here. So yet again, one of those very strange, some are calling it a neurological glitch. Some are calling it colloquially a brain short circuit. It's unusual. It's odd. Trump looks visibly confused and physically shakes when it happens. It's a question mark, and we're all just trying to figure it out. If you enjoy shows like Shark Tank or you're fascinated by entrepreneurs and how they become successful, I've got something really cool for you to check out. It's a YouTube channel we're partnering with called Upflip, and you can find it at davidpakman.com/upflip. It's a new channel. They're hitting the ground running with really excellent content. They're uploading new videos all the time. In each video, you meet a different entrepreneur and take an in-depth look at how they built their business from the ground up. You can examine the business up close, learn their strategies for success, see what it's like to live a day in their shoes. As an entrepreneur myself, I find this stuff endlessly interesting. I love learning about how business owners got to where they are, what motivates them, what the turning points were. And everyone who's featured in Uplift's videos have their own really cool insights to share, but it's content that's really easy to appreciate, even if you don't have your own business. Every entrepreneur on Upflip has their own story to tell. They're all fascinating. Check it out. If you watch my show, check out Upflip. This is part of a partnership we're doing with them. They're friends of ours. I think you'll really enjoy their content. It's really different. It's unique. There's something for everybody. Check it out. Subscribe to their channel at davidpakman.com/upflip.